Hey everyone, in this video we're going over 5 hidden features on the Canon 6D Mark II. Let's go. Hidden feature number 1, raw image processing. I'll tell you what this does in a minute, but to find this hidden feature, you gotta hit the menu button and go over to the second category, the first subcategory, and it's going to be at the very bottom. And what it does is it allows you to perform small, minor edits on photos in camera. So if you messed up something like white balance, exposure, or a similar setting, you can fix it all right here. Hidden feature number 2 is custom white balance. Now this one is a bit more common knowledge, but I thought it was still worth it to bring it up in this video. And to find it, you gotta hit the menu button again, and it's under the first category, second subcategory, and it's gonna be toward the bottom. And for those of you that don't know, what custom white balance does is it allows the camera to set the white balance based on the scene. But it's also very important to keep in mind that if you do want to use custom white balance, you should probably have a neutral gray card. Now, unfortunately, I don't have one of these, but if you do want to check one out, I'll link it down below in the description. Also, custom white balance is by far the best way to set white balance in camera, and it's going to save you so much time and effort in post-production. Hidden feature number 3 is white balance shift/bracketing. Now this one's going to be in the same spot as custom white balance, the first category, second subcategory, and it's actually right below custom white balance. And you can use this feature in 2 different ways. One of the ways is you could just shift the white balance to any one of the colors on screen, or another way you could use it is by setting bracketing. So within this feature, you'll notice at the bottom of the screen, there's something called bracket. And there's 2 little buttons on each side of the word bracket. And if you hit one of these buttons, it's gonna take that 1 dot on the screen and turn it into 3 dots. And all that means is that your camera is gonna take 3 photos, each at a slightly different white balance. That way later when you're reviewing your photos, you have 3 different options to choose from as far as white balance goes. Hey guys, just gotta jump in here real quick to talk about the merch I sell. I'm wearing it right now. It's called Capture Great Moments, and it's made for photographers and filmmakers. Right now we have one current design and we sell 3 different products. That would be sweatshirts, t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing right now, and coffee mugs. So if you wanna buy something for yourself, make sure you check out the link in the description below or the YouTube product shelf down below as well. Now, back to the video. And that gets us to hidden feature number 4, operations/others. This one's in the menu system too, but it's in category 4, which is the custom function category. And it's the 3rd option down. Now within this feature, you have 4 different pages to go through, but the page we're gonna be focusing on is number 4. So once you scroll over to page 4, hit the set button and it'll take you even further into this feature. And what this allows you to do is change the function of specific buttons on the 6D Mark II. Personally, I didn't change many of these buttons because I like the default layout, but I did change one, and that was the AF on button. The default function for this button is to use it as a back button focus, but I don't really do that. I normally just press the shutter button halfway to use that as my focus lock. So what I changed this button's function to was to swap between one-shot autofocus and AI servo autofocus. So if I'm in a shooting situation where my subject is constantly bouncing back and forth between static and moving, I can use this back button focus button, the AF on button, to swap between one shot and AI servo. So it makes it way easier to track my subject and nail focus. This is probably my favorite hidden feature on this entire list. And that leads us into hidden feature number 5, Viewfinder Display. This one's in the menu system too, and it's under the 3rd category, second subcategory, and it's at the very bottom. And this lets you pick which indicators you want displayed in your viewfinder. And you can add a variety of different things in your viewfinder, but what I found the most helpful was the battery life indicator, the grid, and the AF operation, which shows you whether you're in one-shot autofocus or AI servo autofocus, which is pretty helpful considering that I changed the AF on button to swap between one-shot autofocus and AI servo autofocus. So those are my 5 hidden features on the Canon 6D Mark II. If you enjoyed watching this video and you want to see more videos just like this one, subscribe to the channel by clicking right here. Thanks for watching, and always remember to capture great moments. Peace.